Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 49 of Darwell20's Let's Play series, where I'm currently heading down southeast-ish towards this. Looked on my map because I knew I had seen one somewhere, and yep, we've got one. So between episodes, I got a little bit going with prismarine bricks, but I decided I might try to just like farm some up rather than anything. Now, if I do the thing, right, there we go. Okay, I was like, what? I'm pressing the hotkey to open the backpack and it's not opening. Oh, yeah, that's why server backup was starting. Hey there, prismarine bricks. Now I want to be careful here because this place is dangerous even when you are OP armored. And I am not OP armored. Whew, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Now I did make sure to turn off. I can 7x7 it a little bit, but I made sure to turn off. Scary noises. Turn off the freezing upgrade so that we wouldn't, you know, be freezing. Oh, there's a dude. Are you supposed to be able to mine these? I don't even know. Either way, got a bunch of prismarine bricks. Ta-da! Between episodes, I started because you can totally turn lapis into prismarine. So I like semi-automated it with a node here. So put lapis in and it'll do the thing. But rapidly decided that wasn't going to be producing quite as much as I wanted. But we do have a bunch of prismarine shards now if we need them, so we should be cool there. All right, so prismarine check. I wanted to make sea shelves today. Just a recap on what we're working towards is right now we've got this guy has too much quanta. So we need to, in order to enchant our infused dragon's breath, we need to keep quanta somewhere between 15 and 25. We have too much, we're at 39. So I want to replace some of these glowing hell shelves, just a few of them, with sea shelves, and I'm thinking that might be cool and reduce our quanta. Now the next tier of sea shelf does have quanta on it, so I don't want to jump up to crystalline. There's also rectification sea shelves, which are something we're going to want at some point. There's also this guy who has a good approach too. We might try that, but Heart of the Sea is not easy to get your hands on, so we'll hold off, right? So let's do this. Let's start with making seashells. Cool. Now we are also going to need water bottles and puffer fish. So let's see if there's like a nice automated fishing dude that we can do. And what is going on? Mining fatigue? That's probably from being out in that thing, right? No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's do, is there anything that's like an automated fisher of some kind? There's a fishing net, fishes in nearby water using a fishing rod. There's the marine fisher from foregoing. That's probably a good one to go with, right? Marine fisher? Yeah, we could do that. Let's do the marine fisher. Control click that bad boy. What else do I need to make? I need a fishing rod. And I need a couple iron gears. And while we're here, we are probably able to get some raw iron. Let's process that. And there is some iron dust out there. But we'll get more iron dust now. So every time I mine, I've yet to, like, as you guys know, set up automation for the ore processing. So I just kind of do that when I run out. It's not the best, but we'll get better at it. Okay. So marine fisher is now ready. Let's go give this guy a try. So my understanding is that we would, like... What if I just... I want it, like, a little bit out there, right? Oh my goodness. You know, the mining gadget is supposed to respect mining fatigue. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's not. It's supposed to be doing that. So hey, how about some add-ons, right? Bing, bang, boom. One of each. And maybe a flux point. And maybe a chest. Let's get Let's do an iron chest. Do a gold chest. Let's go straight up to diamond. And we'll see what kind of cool stuff we can get. Okay. So power. Okay, so that'll start fishing for us. And then we can throw our add-ons in there. It'll fish faster. And then we can output to the right. Presumably. That's west. That's facing south. I guess I placed... Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. So what direction is south? Back. There we go. Now we're cooking. Sweet. So we'll let this build up. We'll see what kind of cool stuff we get. I don't know if there's a way to, like, improve it. There's probably in the book something about the marine fisher. The main thing I wanted here was pufferfish anyway, so it should be fine. That should do. Yeah, that'll be good. So I'll let that run, and we'll come back and check on it in a little bit and see what kind of cool stuff we got. Good deal. All right, so now I should have that, and we're going to want some water bottles. Can I? I don't think I can, so I'll just do this. Well, we could try. Let's see, can I do this? Like if I had one of these? Nah, that's a bummer. Okay, so just throw those water bottles in there and call it a day. So now we should be able to get seashells. Let's get some more bookshelves. Let's get, does 6 of them sound like a number that I like? It does, I think so. Come on, oak. I should do something where we like make sure we always have a certain amount of oak planks in there. There we go. Though that's 1 too many because I wanted 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Sweet. And then we should be able to enchant those up. Infusion level requirement 78. Really? That high? Okay, I mean, it's probably because of these guys existing. Let's reduce those real quick. There we go. Now it's 58 to infuse it. Cool. So I'm going to infuse all of them because there's no harm in infusing them. Oh, I need more lapis. Perfect. Now, if we were to place these guys back, and let's see if we can get the quanta lower, right? Actually, that's the wrong ones. Those are the high quanta guys. I want to place these down. Perfect. And now we're going to replace some of our glowing hell shelves with infused hell shelves. Okay. So that gets me to 37.75. Okay, 39.5, we're pretty close. Now that got my quanta definitely lower, which is cool. Now if I want to make this happen, right, we need our Eterna at least 40. And, okay, so I should be able to do this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw down 1 more glowing hell shelf. That'll go there. That'll bring my Eterna to 40, my quanta to 31. It has to be between 15 and 25. I can now make a melon shelf. And a melon shelf will reduce my quanta by 10. Okay. It also reduces my Eterna a little bit, but that's okay. So let's go up here. How are we for melons? I assume not much. No problem. We can get you going with some melons. Magnet off for a moment because I don't want to be vacuuming stuff. Cool. Now, does this work on melons? I don't know. I don't know if that does random ticks. But what we could do is the pedestal random ticker. What is it? Fertilizer upgrade and work area card. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. There you go. That'll do it. Hello, melons. How's it going? And then I can Silk Touch. Yeah, that fertilizer upgrade is pretty wild, huh? Is that cool? Not bad. I should do something that'll encourage it not to be random, but cool. All right, so melon shelf, good to go now. We just need a couple glistening melons. And a melon shelf is good to go. And remember, I put Silk Touch on this guy, right? So extract equals Silk Touch. That's why we're getting melons when we break it with that dude. Okay. I do like that fertilizer upgrade. It borders on OP. It may not even border on OP. It may be OP. But that melon shelf should get us where we want now. Now we might need to +1 the Eterna, but we'll see. So nope, Eterna's still at 40. So now, are we cool? Can we do this? Infusion criteria not... Ugh, what? What am I missing? Arcana needs to be 60. Ew. I have to get Arcana to 60? Okay. So that would bring my... I could get another one of the Echoing Skulk Shelves. That might work. That might work. Those are only 5 quanta. That would bring me up to 26 quanta. I could do that and another melon shelf, and then we'd be good, right? Yeah. Echoing Deep Shelf is only... that might work. How about I do this one? Does that sound cool? Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Arcana 15. And that won't mess with my quanta. So now we should be... Now we should be cool? Yay! We just need 80 levels. I can do that. Sweet. And look, we get 3 of these per craft. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Awesome. That is fun times. And now we can get more bookshelves. And now we should be ready to roll. So bookshelves. Let's just get a few of them. I'm going to start with the end shelves. Let's get like... Let's start with 3. Does that sound cool? And then we can get... so we need at least 1 of these, right? With the dragon head on it. So this gets me +10, and that will max out my Eterna. My Eterna is now maxed out. I can get level 100 enchants. Check this out. Boom. Level 100. Sweet. But let's tweak things. So what I'd like to get is some really good rectification adjustments, and we can have higher quanta now, and we can go... I'd like to have very specific Arcana modifiers if I can, so that I can control the Arcana level. So let's play with that a little bit, right? So the infused Hell Shelf, what I'd like to get is the Shelf of Seabound rectification. That would be cool. What other rectifications can I do? End infused rectification is 25%. So if I got 4 of these, I would have 100% rectification, and that would be cool, I think. However, to get that, we need to go a little bit deeper. We need a lot of honeycomb. That might be a little bit trickier to get. I kind of just winged it with honeycomb, but we should really look into getting some more honeycomb. I could get an advanced beehive maybe, and start getting some honeycombs. That could be cool. That could work. Yeah. So I want rectification. We can swap these guys back out for the hell shelves again. Right? So that'll get us, a healthy amount of Arcana. We can get the Arcana kind of isolated a little bit. We'll have to figure it out, what direction we want to go. But yeah, that Draconic End Shelf is pretty uber. What's the other end shelf option? That gives me a lot of Quanta and Arcana as well. Okay. So yeah, we would want to... I wouldn't mind, like, a dedicated Arcana booster. Like, what's the biggest amount of Arcana we get? 15% from that guy. This is a pretty good one. Echoing Deep Shelf. Yeah, that's also 15% without any other effects. These guys are like small amounts of Arcana by themselves. 15% so far is what I'm seeing. So I'm thinking that might be... the Echoing Deep Shelf might be the way to go. All right, so let's do this. So right now we can get some pretty good enchants. But I really would like to go like uber ridiculous if I can. So let's do that. That would involve boosting up your Quanta. Right, we can get rid of this Melon Shelf. We don't really need him no mores. And, you know, tweaking some more things here. Yeah, there's lots of tweaks we can get to get higher levels of Quanta and Arcana. But I would like to get the Rectification boosted too. So let's plan for that. For that, we're just going to need more honeycombs. So what would be involved in getting an advanced beehive? Those don't look too bad. Beehives are this. And then advanced beehive is this. And this is from the Productive Bees mod, right? Let's put this out here for a moment. Boop. Now, how exactly does this work? Do I need to get the bees and bring them here? I think so. Foregoing has a nice way of capturing dudes. The Mob Imprisonment tool is a nice way to get stuff. So let's use that to bring bees over here. There's also, from the Productive Bees mod, there's a way to capture bees, isn't there? There's bee cages. Yeah, but that requires a bottle of honey, which we don't quite easily have just yet. And then there's all kinds of upgrades we can put into our Productive Bees that are cool. I like the Simulator upgrade. I think we want that, because that will allow me to tick accelerate the hive. How hard would that be to get? You need an upgrade anti-teleportation, and you need an upgrade base, which needs a honey treat, which is just going to be a bottle of honey. So if I got some bottles... We're going to want more bottles, by the way. Another thing I should just keep in stock all the time is glass. Or I should add glass to my Cobbleworks. Okay, but let's go snag some bees and some honey. So there should be... Yeah, there you are. Now I know I'm going to make these bees angry. Yep, I know. I know, bees. That's okay, you come with me. I can handle the anger. Right? So if I put you here, are you just going to, like, suddenly be okay with... Yep, you're friendly again. He calmed down. Now, will you live here now, or do I have to... How do I transplant you? I'm trying to remember vanilla bee mechanics. Goodness, that poison was aggressive. So bee treat would be you. And then you get an upgrade base, anti-teleportation. Oh, that needs some comb blocks. So we're gonna need a decent amount of combs. How are we for combs? We're okay. I could run around with shears again and get more combs, angering the random bees that appear. Yeah. We have a sturdy bee cage. I don't know where that came from. I think that's a good way to capture bees as well. Oh, hello, friend. Let me borrow you for a minute. And yoinks. Sweet. Honeycomb. So if I moved you all the way over here, can I put you in here? to reset its hive position. Sneak while releasing the bee to reset its hive position. So hopefully that means he will appreciate this beehive that I made for him and decide that's where he lives. That should be cool. All right, let me get some more honeycombs by just flying around and shearing random beehives that are near and dear to this area. And hopefully not anger too many bees. I'll just fly away when I do. And we'll be back in a sec once I get enough honeycomb to make the simulation upgrade. Because once I have that, I can tick accelerate, and that'll be cool. All right, we should be good now. So I can make you. Okay, and now I might need more because it looks like I need a few more comb blocks for that. So yeah, a few more combs. Let me do that again, and we'll make the simulation upgrade. Oh, and hey, look, my bee is living in his advanced beehive. Yay, he did move. Sweet. I'm going to make sure to get at least a couple more of them over here. So if I find another bee that's not angry with me at the moment, I will be able to move them and transplant. Cool. There's some bees over here. I can see them on the map. Hello, bees. Hey, you, come with me. Whoop. Fly away. Yeah, and the trick is sneak right-click to reset their hive, and then presumably they'll just bind to the nearest hive that they can find. That works. All right, few more honeycombs, and we should be good. I think I need 4 more in total to have enough. All right, I think we're doing pretty good here. So that's a 4th honeycomb. That should be enough for you guys, and then I should be cool to make my simulation upgrade. Nice. Okay. So noting this, bees will no longer physically exit the hive. A trip to its flower block will instead be simulated. Make sure to put the required flower block or a feeding slab in front of the hive containing the required flower blocks for the bee in the hive. So it says in front of. I feel like last time I did this, it had to be in front of and below. But we'll see. So then let me just get one more bee. So how about one of you guys? You can see him on the map, which is the best. Cool. So now you go in there. If I put you simulation upgrade in there, is that where it goes? I guess. And then give you some glass bottles, by the way. The trick to knowing if this is working. And by the way, there's also, from productive bees, there's the expander, right? So I can put 2 more bees in there. Isn't there an expansion slot? Oak expansion box. Yeah. That's going to need some honeycombs, and I just used the last of my honeycombs. So we'll get that going in a minute. All right, so now the question is... You're not leaving the hive. You're not doing what I want you to do. Why are you not? Maybe you need the expansion box. Does the expansion box require to do upgrades? I noticed you decided that that's not where upgrades go, I don't think. Ooh, productivity gamma. Ooh, that's neat. Alright, so let's do this. Let's expansion box this dude. Can you go on top expansion box? You can. And look, now we have... That's cool. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Sweet. And now you have access to pull them in and out with cages. So that's a good time. So let's go get another bee. All right, so if I do this, I should be able to put him in the hive now by doing this. See? Aha. Cool. And then this bee will go in there, and then we have room for one more bee. Let's go find one. I know it's nighttime, so it might not be easy to find one, but... Hello, friend. Do you need a home? You look stuck. I will save you. I will rescue you. Right? And I can put you in there, and that's cool. And the other one was the bee that was right behind it, just flew in. So now let's make it daytime, and now we'll tick accelerate, find out if that will get us going. So the question is this the right spot, or does it need to be one lower? I don't know. We'll find out. If you don't wind up producing honey or nothing, it might be that the flower needs to go one below. Remember we ran into that in the past? So if I put you there... Aha! Now look what's working. All of a sudden we're cool. Alright, look at that. Boom, boom! Honeycomb! For days! Why is there no, like, empty... There we go. Sweet. Look at all the beautiful honey and combs. Loving it. Okay, so that's not a bad start, right? We'll let that sit there. It'll build up some honey and combs. We can obviously, you know, extract with laser IO or any other mod that you want to extract the items. Maybe that's enough to get me going, though. So what I ultimately want is this guy. I want 4 sets of these, right? So to get 4 sets of these, we're going to need 16 of these, which I think is a stack of honeycombs, and I know that we got a stack. So we should be cool there, right? So let's get you. We're going to want 4 of them. That's 1. Now I need to go find some amethyst. We should have some amethyst. We have a little bit, but I'm going to go mine some. Let's put you on Silk Touch mode. Do I need Silk Touch to pick up amethyst blocks? I don't even know. We'll find out. I know there's an amethyst geode somewhere here, isn't there? Isn't there? Waypoint manager, geode. Turn you on. Yep, there it is. Looks like it's a little higher than this. So here we go. Yep, there's the geode. Hello. So if I were to 1 by 1 this and we put you on fortune, that gives me the amethyst block. Cool. Awesome. Now I should, in theory, be able to cut and paste budding amethyst if I wanted to. So if we wanted to automate budding amethyst, we could do that. You can also automate budding amethyst with Ars Nouveau. Has a golem that can harvest them. And yes, I know, I'm here for the blocks, not for the little ones, but I was just, you know, snagging a few. Sweet. Okay, so that's a healthy amount of those. We can do this. I want 3 more. Shelves of Seabound Rectification. Nice. Then we need Gilded Blackstone. Looks like we have some. We have enough for 2 of those. Can we get more of this? Solidification chambers can do it. I think we have a solidification chamber, right? Yeah. Let's go home and take care of that. Ta-da! Solidification chamber. That would be you. So we want Blackstone and gold nuggets. Yeah. You need lava in you. Ah, okay. If I break and replace, are you cool then? Yes. Not basalt. Blackstone probably went in here. Cool. And then how about a bucket of lava? Can I just... Eh? Oh, you need power. Why don't you have power? Do you not have power hooked up? Where'd all my power go? We're out of oak. There's your problem. All right, we have a new task ahead of us in the future, and that is getting more. Power, for sure. Either speeding up our oak production, or now I kind of already sped up my oak production as much as I think I'd be able to easily. Now, what we could do. Somebody tell me how bad of an idea this is. What if we got the fertilizer upgrade the pedestal and we did the work area. And I'm going to test this out by doing like a smaller-ish work area. But if I did like, clear this, right? Work card area. So if we wanted something like from here, ow, to here, would that be cool? And then could I do you? Put this in my offhand. Put this in my offhand. Area not within upgrade range. Okay. So what I would need to do then is... So that's probably... so it's to here is where I'd want to stop it. Boop. So that blue area is the current upgrade range. Or I could just move it a little bit closer to the right. Yeah, let's move it a little bit closer to the right. Right? If I put it here, that should be well within range. That seems cool. Looks like we're growing trees a lot faster now, right? Do you think that will be sufficient to get us back up and running? That could be cool. Could be cool. I might want to speed this up if I can. We could use the create rotational speed controller. That might be a nice compact way to speed things up. Yeah, it would require moving this a little bit, but I think it would be doable. But let's see. We should get, like, a lot of oak now, because what's going to happen is he's going to, like, cut down. Yeah, we're definitely growing way faster now. Like, way, way, way faster. Remember I said this was OP? I wasn't lying. Getting it all chopped down. I'm suspecting that we're about to dump, like, a ton of oak into this thing. When it gets there, I'm curious to see... Oh yeah, we just dumped a whole bunch in. Nice. Okay. We'll let that run for a bit, but I think speeding up... Maybe next episode we'll do that, and that should get me more oak, and then that should get me more power. Right? So now we're limping along with some power. You're making your gilded blackstone stuff. This needs, by the way... It doesn't say how much lava it needs, but I'm guessing 100-ish millibuckets. That's cool. Okay. That doesn't look terrible, right? Come on. Let's go. Episode getting long. Dyer wants to wrap up soon. There we go. So that's 15%, and then we just need some purple blocks. We're just going to need some chorus fruit. That might be enough. That might be enough. Let's leave. Well, we'll just cook it all. And good. No, we need a few more amethysts. All right, so let's do this. Let's wrap up here. We'll come back next episode. We got some good progress today. Next episode, I'd like to finalize the enchantment station and then look into automating it. In addition, I'd like to probably speed up the create process of cutting down trees. If we make that thing spin faster, it'll cut down trees faster, and then we'll have more wood, and then we'll solve our power problems, at least in the short term. And then we're going to have to come up with better power gen not too far off. But for now, let's wrap it up point. So, Double20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time to finalize all those things I just did. You know, all the things I just said we'll do, that's what we're going to do. All right, for now, take it easy.